Well, welcome aboard. You're back here with old Barry yet another time. We're going to do just some general filming around here. Just maybe pull over on the side of the road and kind of get a talk and see what you feel, what's happening around your part of the world in terms of some of the craziness and geopolitical situations that are currently occurring. And I'm just going to do some filming around the area. Nothing special, but it's going to be good to get back together talking. And from that aspect, I think it'll be great. So buckle up and we'll see you soon. Well, welcome back. I was going to do some talking on one of the local beaches here, but boy, that got second guessed real quick. I failed to realize how rough and how much salt spray there's going to be, and that's just not going to go well with my new equipment. Definitely not at what that stuff costs. So I decided I'm just heading back into Cabrera. I'm going to stop at one of my favorite places for lunch and just have a light lunch, and I'll end up probably setting up a tripod and talking to you a little bit. I want to find out about what's going on in your neck of the woods. Are you noticing anything in terms of upticks on violence and upticks on people just losing patience over the silliest things, whether it's something that's at the gas pump or something waiting in line to pay a bill or at a grocery store? I'd really like to hear from you guys because, like I said in the past, I've always said it's not will we be affected, it's to what degree will you be affected. And while I'm noticing a little bit of lull in terms of economy, but absolutely nothing that's detrimental, I am noticing the people haven't changed. It's still very friendly. It's still a very, very safe to be place to be in our neck of the woods. And I just love to hear from your side because I don't get out in the States all that much anymore, and I don't get out in Canada all that much anymore because the last few times I was there, I didn't feel I was in my own country. So we'll leave that as it is. But anyway, we just went out for dinner with some folks last night. They also shared their opinion. They just returned from the States, and they just said, absolutely, and my God, the prices and the availability, there's a definite change, and it's not for the better. So I'd like to hear a little bit of what comes on your side, because I like to remain open-minded. I don't like to really, pass like one thing fits all kind of thing. If one person says it ain't good for everybody. That ain't true. So I'd love to hear from your end. Anyway, I'm going to pick this up at a little restaurant I like. Everybody who's in Cabrera knows or been here knows it's called the Almond Tree in English. And they have great lunches there, and they're at a very fair price. So we'll pick it up over there, and we'll talk a little further. Bye. Well, here we are. I'm just pulling in, and I noticed already a buddy of mine's here. So I'll probably just hook up and have some lunch with him. Fella I've known a long time, from actually Europe, from Germany. Anyway, a really, really cool kind of person. And there he is right now. So here we are, a great little place called the Almond Tree. And they have great lunches, and there's my buddy. And it's, as usual, can be busy, but today's not. Anyway, it's a beautiful place. And I'll sit down and get some lunch here, and we'll talk a little further. Wow, that was quite a lunch for $6.50. But anyway, what I'd love to do is hear from you. Let me know how things are happening in your part of the world. I do know that everybody's affected, but the question is to what degree. Here things are pretty much the same, although I do notice increases in prices, which is common everywhere there is. It's still a fraction of the cost to live here as it is in most other countries. But anyway, I'd like to hear from you, okay? I'm going to keep on rolling videos about this area, and we're going to do things on restaurants, schools, what it's like to live here. But there's so much misleading information. There is no one place is right for everybody, so keep that in the back of your mind. The only way is to come down, check things out for yourself. I'd be delighted to show you around and introduce you to a bunch of locals, as well as a bunch of foreign people that have called this their home. As a matter of fact, we've relocated a truckload of people here, and I don't know of a single one of them that isn't far happier. So until next time, it's old Barry and DR, and we'll talk with you soon. Bye.